Okay, as I was saying, I'm going to show you what it looks like from my perspective as the artist sighting a level line in an interior room. Now, keep in mind, it's just convenient to use the room, but you can do this in front of a still life or any kind of setup that you want. It doesn't have to be on this large of a scale. But as you can see, I have my arm extended out in front of me, and I'm leveling the pencil. I'm trying to get it to a point where I think it's very level. And at the same time, I'm trying to maintain a level camera for you also. So this is what it looks like. You have it out in front of the world, superimposed on some model that you have in front of you. And you want to be able to comfortably move as a unit, your eye, arm, and pencil, wherever you need to in the still life. So let's just practice moving around the room a little bit. And you can move up with it, and down with it, and so on, gauging various things. Now you'll notice as I'm looking around the room, there are some lines here that are level. At least, gauging by the pencil. For example, that lampshade, that's pretty clear to see. That's a pretty level line there. And others are not going to be very level. For example, look at this picture on the wall. You will see that it's not level at the bottom, is it? And it's certainly not level at the top. It's got some kind of angle to it. So that's the kind of thing that you want to practice as you use your level line over your still life or whatever you're observing. You want to be able to understand what's happening visually. Notice the picture behind this other lamp on the wall. And let me level the camera again. Notice that it's not perfectly level at the bottom. As it moves from left to right, kind of goes uphill a little bit. At the top edge, what do we see? Similar thing kind of happening. There's an angle to it. Notice in relation to the windows, from where we're sitting, they're at an angle. Where the wall meets the ceiling, we have an angle. So that's how you can gauge level lines across a subject. Now I need to put my arm down and rest a moment. And now we're going to take a look at sighting plumb lines. You're going to notice there's something different happening here. Okay? Let me level the camera again. Trying to get it about it, my eye, where my eye is, and then I'm gonna adjust for plumb with my sighting device, in this case a pencil, and I can move around the room and gauge long vertical lines with it. Notice how the long vertical lines line up with the pencil pretty well. That's because an interior room, being an architectural form, all those lines are straight. They're plumb lines, in other words, and it will always appear straight up and down. Of course, you could change your perspective and it could become an angle, but typically, under normal circumstances, those kinds of things are going to appear straight up and down. Notice the wall behind the lamp, the corner of the wall. Notice the bricks, those kind of items are straight up and down. So in your still life, if you're having tall objects, such as a bottle, you want to make sure that they're straight. And that's how to sight level and plumb lines.